The question is the speed of a boat in still water is 8 km an hour. It can go 15 km upstream and 22 km downstream in 5 hours. So if TU is the upstream time and TD is the downstream time, then TU plus TD is equal to 5 hours. So what is the relationship between speed, distance and time? Speed equal to distance by time. So time will be distance by speed. So in the first case, the distance is 15 km, that is upstream. So it will be 15 kilometers. Second, this 22 km. Now we know that time is distance by speed. So this is distance, and we have to divide it by speed. So what will be the speed? When the boat is going upstream, that is this is the direction of the boat and this is the direction of the stream. So the speed will be less. That means the speed of boat will be less, that is in still water. Why? Because the stream is going to provide a friction, or you can say against it, it is going against the water. So if we assume that the speed of stream is say x and speed of boat is 8, so this will be 8 minus x, right? We have to subtract this x from the speed of the boat. Now when that is, we are going to put 8 minus x here. When the boat is going like this and the stream is going like this, so if the boat speed is 8 and speed of the stream is 8, then it is going to be added because it will facilitate the movement of the boat. So it will be 8 plus x, and as I said, this plus this, TU plus TD equal to 5 hours. So 15 by 8 minus x plus 22 by 8 plus x is equal to 5. This is the equation which will be making the quadratic equation, and that is going to give you x. So let us solve it. Let us multiply 15 with 8 plus x and then 22 with 8 minus x, and you have 8 plus x and 8 minus x. So this is a plus b, a minus b. So I'm directly writing a square minus b square, that is a square is 8 square, that is 64, minus x square equal to 5. So I'm taking this on the right hand side. So this will be 15 into 8, that is 120, plus 15x, is 15x, plus this will be 22 into 8, that is 176, minus 22x. And this will be 5 into 64, and 5 into 64 is 5 4 is 20, 0 2 carry hand, 5 6 is 30, 3 32, minus 5x square. So this, let us bring both here. So it will be 5x square. We have taken this, and this is 15x minus 22x, that will be minus 7x. And now this will be 120 plus 170 minus 320. So 120 plus 176, that is 296 minus 320, it will give you 24. That will be minus 24 because this will be minus 320 when it comes here. So now we can write 7 as 15 into 8 because this is 24. Because 15 into 8 is also equal to 5 into 24. They both are same. So we want minus 7, so we can use 15 into 8 because 15 and 8 and 5 into 24 are equal. 5x square minus 15x plus 8x minus 24 equal to 0. We are taking 5x common here, so it will be x minus 3. We are taking x common here, so x minus 3 equal to 0. So to get 5x plus 8 equal to 0 means 5x plus 8 and x minus 3 equal to 0. So x will be equal to minus 8 by 5 by this, and x will be equal to 3 by this. But the speed cannot be negative, so we discard this. We only take this one. So this is the speed of the stream, which is 3 km an hour. A train uniform speed traveling for 360 kilometers. So it travels for 360 kilometers. Would have taken 48 minutes less to travel the same distance if the speed were 5 km hour more. Find the original speed of the train. So if we take x as the original speed, then if we add 5 km an hour, that is 5x plus 5. So the time taken when the normal speed is there, time will be distance by speed. As I said, time is distance by speed is the formula. Distance is 360 km. And what is the speed? X. For T2, if the speed is increased by 5, then time will be X plus 5. Same thing. But this time difference is 48 minutes because the difference of these two time is 48 minutes. It would have traveled 48 minutes less. So the difference of these two is going to be 48. So which is bigger one? See, if this is higher, lower means denominator is higher. As higher this is, as low this value will be. So this will be 360 by x minus 360 by x plus 5 equal to 48. 48 is in minutes, so we divide it by 60, so it will be in hour. So 6 8s are 48, 6 10s are 60, so it will be 2 4s are 8, 2 5s are 10. It will be 4 by 5. So what do you get? 360, let us take common. 1 by x minus 1 by x plus 5 is equal to 4 by 5. This goes here, x plus 5. This goes here, minus x. Then we have x plus 5. X gets cancelled. Let us bring 5 here and 4 in the denominator. So it will be 360 into 5 by 4. And this is x square plus 5x. I am taking it here, x square plus 5x. So what do you get? 4 90s are 360, 5 5s are 25, 25 into 9 is 225. So it will be 2250. So bring this here, x square plus 5x minus 2250 equal to 0. So this is our equation. Now 2250 can be written as 50 into 45, because 50 into 45 is 2250. So we are writing 5x as 50x minus 45x. Take x common here, x plus 50. Take minus 45 common here, x plus 50. So the factors will be x plus 50 and x minus 45. So this will give you x equal to minus 50. This will give you x equal to 45. This will discard because of the negative value, and x equal to 45 we are going to take because this is the positive value and this is the original speed of the train. A fast train takes 1 hour less than a slow train for a journey of 200 km. So the journey is of 200 km. There is a fast train and there is a slow train. The speed of the slow train is 10 km/h less than that of the fast train. So if you take a fast train speed is x, the slow train will have speed as, see, this is slow train has speed which is 10 km/h less than the fast train. So it should be x minus 10 for the slow train. Now what is the time of fast train? Time is distance. Distance will remain same for both of these. So let me write ts. Distance will remain both 200 km, 200 km. And what is the speed? We have assumed x. For here, x minus 10. But the difference of time is what? 1 hour less. 1 hour less. So difference of time is 1 hour. So see, this is now lower and this is higher. So now 200 x. This is lower. So the higher value should subtract, means lower value should get subtracted from the higher value. So what do you get? This 200 by x minus 200 by x minus 10 equal to 1 hour. So 200 just take common, x minus 10 will come here, minus x will go here, then you have x into x minus 10. This will be 1. X gets cancelled, right? You have minus 10, so it will be minus 2 0 0 0, and this is 1. Minus 2 0 0 0, and this will give you x square minus 10x. Now bring this 2000 here. It will be x square minus 10x plus 2000 equal to 0. Now 2000 can be written as 40 into 50. So for minus 10x you can write as x square minus 10x, x square minus 50x plus 40x. For minus 10 I am writing. Take x common, this will be x minus 50. Take 40 common, this is minus. Take 40 common, x minus 50. So x minus 50 will come and x plus 40 will come as a factor. This will give you x equal to 50. This will give you x equal to minus 40. This we are going to, this will remain. This we are going to discard because it is negative. So x equal to 50 is the speed of the fast train. Then x minus 10, that is 50 minus 10. 40 is the speed of the train which is slower. A passenger train takes 1 hour less for a journey of 150 km if the speed is increased by 5 km an hour. for its usual speed. Find the usual speed of the train. So let us assume that the usual speed is x. Now if the speed is increased by 5, that is x plus 5. So what is the time in the first case? It will be, distance will remain same. So distance by time is distance by speed. So 200 by x. The time in the second case, when the speed is increased by 5 km an hour, it will be 200 by x plus 5. So the difference of the time is given as 1 hour. So 200 by x minus 200 by x plus 5 is given as 150. So this is we are going to solve. This is 200, 150. I don't know why I did 200, only 150. So 150 I'm taking out, and this is equal to 1 hour. So I'm just changing it. So it will be x plus 5 will go here, x will go here, and then we have x plus 5 equal to 1. This gets cancelled, so 150 into 5 will be equal to, this is x square plus 5x. So I'm taking it here, x square plus 5x. Now I'm bringing 150 into 5 here, that is minus 750 it is. Now 750 can be written as 25 into 30. So I can write x square plus 5x as minus 25x plus 30x minus 750 equal to 0. So I can take x common, x minus 25. You can take 30 common, x minus 25. So x minus 25 and x plus 30. These are the factors. So this will give me x equal to 25. This will give me x equal to minus 30. Because it is minus 30, speed cannot be negative. So x equal to 25 is our speed of the usual train, which we assumed initially. Time taken by a person to cover 150 km was 2.5 hours more than the time taken on the return journey. So it goes like this and comes like this. So the time in one journey is, say, x, the other will be 2.5 x with 2.5. If he returned at the speed of 10 km more than the speed of going, so if he goes at x, he returned at x plus 10, right? So what is the, this is the speed already given. So time while going in this side, that is say t1, is distance remains same 150, and he goes by x, but he returns t2. Let us take it as return. He returns at x plus 10, that is the speed which is 10 km higher than what he went. So he returned at x plus 10. Distance remains same, the speed he increased by 10. Now the difference of these two time is 2.5 hours. So 150 by x minus 150 by x plus 10 is equal to 2.5 hours. So let's just write 2.5, and you can write 2.5 as 25 by 10. So 5 5 is 25, 5 is 10. You can write it as 5 by 2. Take 150 common. This will be 1 by x minus 1 by x plus 10 equal to 5 by 2. So do we get 150 into, this goes here, x plus 10, this goes here, minus x by x into x plus 10 equal to 5 by 2. This gets cancelled. 150 into 10. Now take 2 here in the numerator, 5 in the denominator. This will be x square plus 10x. This will be 5 to the 10, so 2 to the 4, 4 into 15. 4 into 15 into 4 into 150, that is 600. This will give you x square plus 10x, and this is 600. I am taking this here. So x square plus 10x minus 600 equal to 0. Now this 600 can be written as 20 into 30, which will give you 10x also. So this can be written as, 10x can be written as x square minus 20x plus 30x. So you can take x common, x minus 20 will remain, 30 common, x minus 20 will remain. So x minus 20 can be taken out, so x plus 30 will be there. This will give you x equal to 20, this will give you x equal to minus 30. Now since this is negative, we don't take this, x equal to 20 we take. So x equal to 20 if it is going speed, x equal to, that is x plus 1, which is x plus 10. That is 30 is the returning speed. So 20 and 30 are the solution, ongoing and returning speed. A plane left 40 minutes late due to bad weather, and in order to reach the destination 1600 km away in the time, it has to increase the speed by 400 km an hour from its usual speed. So let us say that the initial speed was x. Now for making up, the speed has to increase by 400, right? And the difference of the time is 40 minutes. So we take T1 as distance remains the same, 1600 by x. T2 becomes 1600 by x plus 400. Now the difference of time is 40 minutes. 40 minutes is what? 40 by 60. 40 minutes is 40 by 60 hours. This will give you 2 by 3. 2 by 3 is the time. So the difference is, it is 1600 by x minus 1600 by x plus 400 is equal to 2 by 3. Take 1600 common. You take x plus 400 here minus this x by x into x plus 400 equal to 2 by 3. This gets cancelled. You get 1600 into 400. I am taking 2 by 3 on this side. So this will be 3 by 2. This will be x square. I am taking this in the numerator here. X square plus 400x. And this will give you what? This will be x square plus 400x, and this will be 16 into 4 into, just write it, 200. 400 divided by 2 is 200. So 3 to the 6, 6 into 9, 6 into 16, 96. And how many zeros? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I am bringing it here. X square plus 400x minus 96, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. So this can be written as 96, 4 zeros can be written as 800 into 1200. This also gives you the same thing. So for 400 we write minus 800 plus 1200x. You can take x common, x minus 800, you can take 1200 common, x minus 800, x minus 800 can be taken out. This will be x plus 1200. This gives you x equal to 800, this gives you x equal to minus 1200. You discard this thing, x equal to 800 we are going to take. So this usual speed of the plane, this is plane is 800 km an hour. This is what we have to do. Next question is, an aeroplane takes 1 hour less for a journey of 1200 km if its speed is increased by 100 km an hour from its usual speed of the plane. Find its usual speed. So let us assume that the usual speed of the plane is x. Now it will increase to x plus 100 and the time will be less. So what is the time? Let us take this condition. Time is distance by speed. Distance will remain same in both the cases. This T2 will also be 1200. But here we assume the speed is x, so time will be 1200 by x. Here we took 100 also in addition. So this will be x plus 100. And the time difference, that is 1 hour less, that is the difference of the time, will be 1 hour. It will be 1200 by x minus 1200 by x plus 10, x plus 100 equal to 1 hour. This is going to be our equation. So what do? Take 1200 outside. This I'm taking outside. X plus 100 will come here. Minus x will go here. Then we have x plus 100. This is going to be 1. So x gets cancelled. This will be 1, 2, 0, 0, 0, 0. 1, 2, 0, 0, 0, 0. And I'm taking this on the numerator, that is x square plus 100x. X square plus 100x. And bring this here. It will be minus 1, 2, 0, 0, 0, 0 equal to 0. So this is our equation. Now this 4 zeros can be written as, or you can say 1,20,000 can be written as 300 into 400. Always 4 is a 12 and 4 zeros. So now this 100 we can write as 400 minus 300. So we can write it as x square plus 400x minus 300x minus 1, 2, 0, 0, 0, 0 equal to 0. Now I am taking x common, x plus 400 minus 300 common, x plus 400 equal to 0. So do we get x minus 300 and x plus 400 as the factors? This will give us x equal to 300. This will give us x equal to minus 400. Speed cannot be negative, so we discard this. X equal to 300. That is the usual speed of plane is 300 km an hour. A train covers a distance of 90 km at a uniform speed. Had the speed been 15 km an hour more, it would have taken 30 minutes less from the journey. Find the original speed of the train. So let us assume the original speed is x. Now the speed is increased by 15, so the next increased speed will be this. So what is the time taken at the first, in the first situation? Distance remains the same, 90 km by x. Time is distance by speed. Distance, this is speed, this is. Time 2 will be, distance remains the same, speed will be x plus 15. Now, what is the difference of the time? That is t1 minus t2, it will be 30 minutes. So 90 by x minus 90 by x plus 15, this is t1 minus t2. This will be 30 minutes. So 30 minutes divided by 60, so it will be an hour. So 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is the time. So I'm taking 90 outside. This will be x plus 15 here minus x by x into x plus 15 equal to half. This gets cancelled. So I'm taking this on right hand side and 2 with 90. So 90 into 15 into 2, and here we have x square plus 15x. This is x square plus 15x. So what do we get? X square plus 15x, and this is 15 into 2 is 30, 30 into 90 is, and this is 27, 2700. So the equation becomes x square plus 15x minus 2700 equal to 0. 2700 can be written as 45 into 60. This is 2700 only. So what do we get from here? X square plus 60x minus 45x minus 2700 equal to 0. So x you take common, x plus 60, take minus 45 common, x plus 60 equal to 0. The two factors are x plus 60 and x minus 45 equal to 0. From here you get x equal to minus 60, and from here you get x equal to 45. This we can discard because the speed cannot be negative. X equal to 45. This is the original speed of the train. A train travels 360 km at a uniform speed. That is uniform speed, the distance is this much. So this is distance. If the speed had been 5 km/h more, it would have taken 1 hour less for the same journey, on the speed of the train. Let us assume x is the speed of the usual speed of the train. If we increase by 5, it will be x plus 5. So what is the time taken at first go? This time is distance by speed. Distance is 360. Speed we are assumed to be x. The time 2 will be 360, distance remains the same. Now this will be x plus 5. That is increased speed. So time difference is 1 hour. So t1 minus t2 is 1 hour. That is 360 by x minus 360 by x plus 5 equal to 1 hour. So this is what you get. So 360 you can take common, x plus 5 minus x by x into x plus 5. This gets cancelled. 5 into 360, that is 1800, and x square plus 5x goes here. Now bring this here. So x square plus 5x minus 1800 equal to 0. This is our equation. 1800 can be written as 40 into 45. So for 5x, we can write it as x square minus 40x plus 40 means 40x, 45x minus 40x is 5x. So x square minus 40x plus 45x minus 1800. Take x common, x minus 40. Take 45 common, x minus 40. X minus 40 can be taken out, so x plus 45 will remain. Here you get x equal to minus 45. Here you get x equal to 40. So this is negative, so you don't take it. Negative cannot be the speed. X equal to 40 is our original speed of the train. An express train take 1 hour less, so this is the time difference, than a passenger train to travel 132 km between Mysore and Bangalore. If the average speed of the express train is 11 km more than that of the passenger train, if we take passenger train speed as x, then the express train speed will be x plus 11, right? Express train is always faster than passenger train. Now what is the distance? 132. So t1 will be 132 by x. t2 will be, for the express train, distance remains the same, it will be x plus 11. And what is the difference of time between these two trains? 1 hour. So 132 by x minus 132 by x plus 11 will be equal to 1. So this is how we solve it. So 132 we can take common, x plus 11 goes here, this x goes here, and this will be x square plus 11x. X square plus 11x equal to 1. This gets cancelled. 132 into 11 is 1452. I'm taking this on this side, x square plus 11x. So the equation becomes, I'm taking this on this side. So x square plus 11x minus 1452 equal to 0. This is our equation. Now 1452 can be written as 44 into 33. This multiplication is 1452 only. Why we did that? Because 44 minus 33 is 11. So I can write it as x square plus 44x minus 33x minus 1452 equal to 0. So I can take x common, x plus 44, I can take minus 33 common, it will be x plus 44 to 0. Now I can take x plus 44 common, x minus 33 equal to 0. This gives me minus 44, this gives me 33. I can take this because this is negative. So 33 is the speed of the passenger train. So what will be the speed of express train? 33 plus 11 is 44. So we have the passenger train speed is 33 and speed of express train is 44. The aeroplane left 50 minutes later than its scheduled time, and in order to reach the destination 1250 km away in time, it had to increase its speed by 250 km an hour for its usual speed. Find the usual speed. So let us assume the usual speed is x. Now the increased speed is x plus 250. So what is the time for x speed? The distance remains the same. What is the time 2? Distance remains the same. The speed will be x plus 250. Now the difference of time is 50 minutes. 50 minutes, that is 50 by 60 hour. It will be 5 by 6. Let us take the difference of this. 1250 by x minus 1250 by x plus 250 equal to 5 by 6. This is our equation. You can take 1250 common. This is x plus 250 minus x 1250, sorry, x plus, no, 250 only, because 1250 I have taken already outside. Then we have this x square plus 250x, x square plus 250x equal to 5 by 6. This get cancelled. Now I am taking this on the right hand side and 5 by 6 on the left hand side. This will be 1250 into 250. When this comes on this side, it will be reciprocal, so 6 by 5. This goes here, x square plus 250x. Now the equation becomes x square plus 250x minus, I'm taking this on this side, and this will come as 375000. If you multiply this, 5 5s are 25, 5 6 are 30, 300. So you multiply 125 by 3, this is 375, and you have 1 2 3 zeros. This will come as 375000. Now 375000 can be written as 500 into 750, right? And this will give us 250 also. So this 250x can be written as minus 500x plus 750. You can take x common from here, x minus 500. You can take 750 common from here, x minus 500. This will give you x minus 500 and x plus 750. This we discard because it will give us minus 70, which is the negative speed, which is not possible. X equal to 500, this is our speed. So this is the usual speed of the plane. While boarding an aeroplane, a passenger got hurt. The pilot, showing promptness and concern, made arrangements to hospitalize the injured so that the plane started late by 30 minutes to reach the destination, 1500 km away in time. The pilot increased the speed by 100 km an hour. Find the original speed per hour of the plane. So the same situation is there, but the only question is, the language has been changed. The things remain the same. That is, if x is the speed, usual speed, original speed, x plus, what is the speed increase? 100. X plus 100 is the increment is this in the speed. Time one will be, distance remains the same for both the cases. Here we take the speed as x, here we take the speed as increased speed. And what is the difference of time? It is 30 minutes. Right? 30 minutes. 30 by 60 is hour, it is half. So difference of this time is half, 30 minutes. So 1500 by x minus 1500 by x plus 100. This gives you half. I'm taking 1500 outside. This goes x plus 100 up. This goes here minus x. And this will be x square plus 100x. X square plus 100x equal to half. This gets cancelled. So I'm taking 2 here, 2 on this side, and x square plus 100 here. 1500 into 100 into 2 equal to x square plus 100x. So our equation becomes 100 plus x square plus 100x minus 15 into 2 is 30 and then we have 4 zeros also. So we have 3 with 5 zeros. So this will come as, you can write this 3 lakh as 600 into 500. 600 into 500 will give us 4 zeros, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6 are 30. So this is 3 lakh. So now you can take x common from here, x plus 600, you can take minus 500 common from here, x plus 600. So x minus 500 and x plus 600 are the factors. This gives us x equal to 500 and this gives us x equal to minus 600. So we discard this because speed cannot be negative. X is 500. This is the original speed of the plane, 500 km an hour. A motorboat whose speed in still water is 80 km an hour takes 1 hour more to go 24 km upstream than to return down to the same point. So now the distance is again same for both the cases, upstream and downstream. And the motorboat whose speed is still water is 18. So when it goes upstream, that is, if we assume the speed of the stream as x, so when it goes upstream, that is, it will be 18 minus x, because upstream the stream is on the opposite side, so it is against the movement of the boat. So this will be the speed, and when it is coming downstream, it will be 18 plus x, because this x is going to facilitate the downward direction. So now let us take the time difference as 1 hour. So t1 will be say t upstream. T upstream will be, the distance remains the same, 24 by 18 minus x, and t downstream is 24 by 18 plus x, because time is distance by speed. Distance remains the same. Upstream is 18 minus x, downstream is 18 plus x. So the difference is, that is 24 by 18 minus x minus 24 by 18 plus x. The difference is 1 hour. So this is going to be your equation. This is what you get. So you can take 24 common. 18 plus x goes here, and minus 18 minus x. So minus 18 plus x it would be. So this is 18 plus x, 18 minus x, a plus b, a minus b. So I'll just square them. A square minus b square. Take this here. And this is 18 get cancelled. You have x plus x as 2x. 24 into 2x is equal to 18 square is 324 minus x square. So this will be 48x. Now bring these two here. So x square minus 324 plus 48x equal to 0. So what do we get? This 324 and 48. So we have to write 324 as 54 into 6. This gives you 324. So x square, you can write this 48x as 54x minus 6x, because 54 into 6 is 324. So this gives, take x common, so x plus 54, you take minus 6 common, x plus 54. X plus 54 you can take common, x minus 6 will be the factor x plus 54 and x minus 6. This gives you x equal to 6, this gives you x equal to minus 54. This will discard, x equal to c. This is the speed of the stream, which is 6 km an hour.